Top of the morning, Theolades. My name's Reynolman Buck. Welcome to Pepsi Delivery Simulator, otherwise known as Farming Simulator, out of context for the 90th time. But a very special thank you to a person that helped make this video possible, and that is a personnel in our very own comment section, as well as a lot of the Discord groups, Buckeye State Farms. As you can see of all these International 4900 single axles, this is a project that he is either working on, has already released, or somewhere in the picture. I just did my own tweaks to get it ready for this stuff. So I don't know if this is public or not, but he does some really great work. He's got a lot of good projects that he's working on. Be sure to go check him out in the comment section. I'll leave a link to his channel down in the description down below. But we currently are just showing up for our shift because, as I stated, we do now have to become a Pepsi driver. So this is the old school style. We're talking like mid-90s thing. Yeah. I don't know which truck I'm supposed to take because, well, I haven't gotten my assignment yet. That's what this is for. We got to go in here. We'll be right back. Okay, so we just got our assignment. We're supposed to be in truck 5. We got about 12 stops that we got to do today because the rest of these guys are supposed to go. Apparently, I'm not even remotely supposed to touch this truck because that's truck number 1. This is like their holiday wild cherry version. That's why it's got the chrome grill. It's a fancy one. 3, 4, 5, 2. Okay. Alrighty then. So we'll get our truck going here, and luckily for me, I get to drive the classic truck. Like I said, we got about 10 stops we got to do today. This is definitely just a fun mod that I'm working on. It has no function whatsoever. It could serve a purpose. Jake was giving me an idea that it could technically be something like a fertilizer truck or some type of delivery truck for businesses or cooperatives, something of what. I mean, he probably has a better idea than I do, but as you can see right now, we are... Oh, well, actually, no, you can't, but currently, we have no cargo. We'll be right back. We got to get ourselves loaded up for the day.
A few moments later.
Okay, so now that we're loaded up, now we can get ourselves on the road. Big brain, Buck. Big brain. Like I said, this is mainly a fun mod, currently in the stages of working on. Came across the model. I've seen this trailer before, and I ended up really wanting to do it, and I kind of knew I had the supplies now. So, that's just what we did. We got this truck in-game ready. Well, not the truck. We got the trailer in-game ready to go, and we got a couple cool features that come along with it. So, come with me now as we drive to our first destination, which should be Grayson's gas station. They got an order, and then we got to go head to Mi Familia, the taco place. Really, really good spot. And then we got to head to the Super Y Mart right over here. But I'm going to do that on my way back because I'm going to have to probably restock. So let's get on the road. We're just now arriving. I'm pretty sure with the way he has this thing laid out. Yep, this truck ramp should be back right on that little garage door. So we'll back in here and we'll get our first load delivered. And this is where the next cool feature. You guys might have seen that in the tiny, tiny little lip that I had in the back of the truck. I did not compensate for the turn radius on this truck. It's the only thing I don't really care for. That should be good. Let's get our doors up. And you might have heard that attach joint. And you probably saw that's on the back. Well, what's that for? Oh, it's for something. That's right. You wouldn't expect me to go all out on something and not have something to go along with it now, would you? So we'll get ourselves our little hand truck here loaded up. Nice. Well, let's get this wild cherry delivered. There you go, sir. Just sign there, and there, and you should be good to go. Alright, we got them taken care of, so let's get this back on the back half of the truck. Put our covers down. Get on the road. Let's go. Our first stop's done. They should be good for, I believe, about 2, maybe 3 weeks, give or take. Traffic. It's starting to get a little hotter out with summertime coming around, so probably closer to 2 weeks. But we're going to stop by Mi Familia, which is very proudly a Pepsi product place. Okay, so we will get in over here, and I know I always hated these. So whenever I saw these trucks have the parking over here, they had like the worst parking. It's the only thing that sucks. It's right here. We'll have to throw on our flashers, hopefully no one comes by. We'll get our next delivery underway here, and then we're going to head over to the supermarket after this. Let's get that next delivery. Scoop that out. Get our stuff over here. For anyone wondering, no, I'm not actually loading something out of the truck. It's just literally hiding and unhiding the Pepsi boxes. So it's not like an actual auto load system. But if I was smart enough, I could actually figure it out. Which I probably could. But for what I'm doing, it's just for fun. Get this in here. There's his delivery. And let's load back up and get to the next one. Oh, well, thank you, kind sir. Oh, so that's how you're going to treat me, huh? No soft beverages for you. We also got to head to the bowling alley and get some out there, as they are a very big purchaser of the old products out here. Every time I go out there, I have to get a nice ice cold Pepsi. Let's swing into the grocery Y here. I believe they have distributions in the back when it comes to warehouse. Let's see here. I haven't been back here enough to know. Yes, sir, that it is. Let's get the truck swung around here. Kind of sucks we don't have a regular box trailer. We'll have to take it up the hill, which I probably should have just parked up. There's like no good places to unload this, is there? I guess we'll have to go up to the high dock. Give me a second.
A few inches later.
Get a first-person cam on this old dolly. Might be a little bit fun. Just load up. Nice. These guys will take a couple trips, so we'll cut you guys back here in a minute once we kind of get everything settled. We should have enough to do the bowling alley, and then we're going to have to go back and resupply, because then we got to head to the baseball field, because they got a game coming on tonight for tournament weekend. Tonight's the opener for tournaments, and that is going to need a lot of Pepsi, so they could have just direct ordered from Grocery Y, but they actually put in an order through us. So let's head to the bowling alley. I hear League Night's supposed to start next week, and I think I just killed that basketball. But League Night's supposed to start here in a few weeks, and I gotta go get my balls polished. Bowling balls. Very funny, very funny. I take that joke from my dad. He's a very great man. Let's get another load of Pepsi Wild Cherry out here. Don't know why everyone's ordering Wild Cherry. I mean, it's a really good variant, but kind of sad there's not just regular Pepsi in this truck for the delivery. We'll get our dolly once again loaded up, and then we're gonna get back on the road. Another satisfied customer. We'll load up. We have to head back to the distribution center, and we shall get our next delivery en route. See you guys in just a second.
Later.
So, we have a problem, but the good news is, it's not really my fault. Don't ask me how. Alright? Leave me alone. Pulls me over because I have a right rear brake light out. Those two right ones must not have a good ground, and then one of my top running lights was out. I had them on when I was sitting there in the back. He kind of been behind me since way at the back, so he's just helping me out with that. This is going to look great on my report, but I'm going to throw that right in the boss's face saying, hey, why'd you give me a truck with broken lights? So it's nothing. He'll just get the fix-it ticket. Doesn't go on my record. He knows I work for him, so we'll just wait here for the sheriff to finish up. We'll be back on the road. So this should be our last stop. We've got everything taken care of. We already flipped the UE, got the truck filled back up, gave the papers to my boss, so I'll get this last load off here, and then we should be good to go. I also did try and wiggle my connection back here to see if I just didn't have a good solid ground. But Redwood Park should be our final destination, and then we can head back to the distribution center and be off our scheduled work time. So like I said, guys, this is going to be our last stop before we head back to the distribution center. So be sure to smash that like button and subscribe down below. If you guys like content, if you want to see more, be sure to check out the Boomstick Club for all the up-to-date content from me and the gang. You guys already know who is in it, and I shall see you guys on the next one. This is the Rental Man out.